Hey you guys, so today we are looking at these, which are the Toony Terrors Universal Monsters figures. We have Wolfman, the Mummy, Dracula and Frankenstein's creature, even though on the front of there it does say Frankenstein, it should say Frankenstein's creature, because that's just who it is. That's not Frankenstein. Yeah, so I didn't pick these up the first time. I don't know why. I guess you know what it's like at the moment. Times are hard. I had to choose between A or B. These guys were B. Doesn't mean they're bad figures. Just means that other things were more important. So I don't get sponsored for any of this. I do this. All these figures that you see on this channel, I have to buy. I'm not like a lot of other channels where they get sent things and things like that. I have to actually pay for these figures. So I have to be choosy. But I regretted not getting these. I missed out on them, and it was something I needed in my collection. So it's that unusual thing. You guys know what it's like. You buy something, and that's the thing you always see in the sale, isn't it? Yeah. So when I saw these, and I thought, finally something I haven't actually bought is on special. I had to pick them up. So yeah, let's see what these guys look like out of the box. Okay, so we're going to start with the Mummy. On the back there we have the card with the temple ruin on it. Bonus display base, or whatever it's called. Backdrop display. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like this. And he actually stands quite well. I am impressed. I was a little bit worried because things with small feet often fall over. But yeah, he's nicely balanced. Let's have extreme close-up. There we go. I mean, it is a Toony Terror, so it isn't the most detailed of... It's the Scooby-Doo look. And I kind of like it. Bandages are nicely painted. There is no articulation in this guy. He is a little statue, but I think this was part of my problem when I first saw these, that for £25 I kind of wanted more. These are $11.99 figures to me, which you guys understand. But yeah, I like it. He stands pretty nice, I've got to say. Yeah, I'm already looking over there at the shelf, thinking where I'm going to put these guys. I have to move some stuff around, but yeah, they're gonna go near the front because they're only short. If you put them to the back, nobody will see them. Next we have the Frankenstein's creature, which it doesn't. No, doesn't say on there, it just says Frankenstein. Oh, there was actually another sticker on there with a... No, it's the $23.99 one. Okay. Yeah. Right, this one had Neca. Nice windmill display card on the back. They have that at the new Universal Studios, don't they? This, I really want to go to see that. The Horrorland. Hey, if enough of you guys watch these videos, I can go. Yeah, right. Alright. Now we have a problem here because his feet are really weird. He's got one foot. He's supposed to... Ah, got it, right. So that's how one foot not flat. That makes sense. Kind of tilts him right. Eee. Can we move away with that and fall over? Yes, we can. Right, I think I found the first one of these that is going to be a pain in the tush and keep throwing itself on the floor. Right, let's have a close-up look at this guy. I do like the faces on these, I have to say. The Toony Terror idea is pretty cool. Oh, there is a little bit of articulation in this one. The head moves, the arms move, not at the waist, and the feet move as well. Any movement in there? Oh, yeah, and the wrists move as well. So there is some articulation in these. You can get a little bit of posing out of them. But that foot is kind of weird the way he's standing. It doesn't seem to stand completely straight. It does have his... Oh, he can look up as well. There's scars under the chin. Yeah, I think that is a pretty interesting likeness. He looks like I feel. I've been working hard lately and I'm really tired. And that's how That's how I look when I get up in the morning and look in the mirror. I go, next we have Dracula. This one does have Lugosi on there. You can see that? It has a Lugosi family logo, because I guess this is the problem. I was talking to a good friend of mine, Mike, who worked at Universal Studios, Florida. And he was saying that they had a lot of problems with the rights to the characters to put them in the theme park. So that's why in this new Universal Studios park, the horror section, they don't look quite like these guys. They had to kind of reinvent them a little bit. Copyright reasons. Same reason I think that the new Jason mask looks so weird. Because they are trying to stay away from the classic one, because somebody will go, that looks too much like the one that I own the rights to, and you have to pay me money. So yeah, shame really, but hey, it's what we have to do. Yeah, crypt backdrop underneath, does look very Scooby-Doo. Let's get him out of the box. This is a little odd. This one actually has, Dracula actually has a base. I'm guessing because, yeah, he's going to be a bit of a problem. So there's only 1 foot peg in there, 1 hole, so I'm guessing that goes in. I'm going to go with that. And kind of looks weird, but he is standing. That is a start. Anything that can make, yeah, these things stand. Right. He does also come with a candelabra thing, which I'm trying to figure out how he put it in his hand. I'm going to go with that. That way looks wrong, because the creature's looking back towards him. Let's just open that hand up a little bit. There's only... doesn't sort of fit right. Maybe it's the other hand. Try the other hand. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that one. Yeah, that one's more open. Right. I'll figure that out. But let's have a look at him close up. There we go. I do actually like this. I think this is a really a good likeness. It has the Lugosi look. There's a little star on there. There's a little bit of colour on the inside of the cloak, which is unpluggable, so you can have him, oh that's nice, you can have him as that or with cloak. That's an interesting touch. But those feet, I have to say, he's going to be, because you can't lean him back, so he's just leaning kind of forward. The head tilt a little bit. There we go. That's probably about as much forward as you're going to get him to look. This, I'm going to figure this out. Maybe that's just going to sit at the side of him, I think, because I can't figure out how that fits in his hand, and there's no picture on the box. Yeah. And finally, focus. And finally, we have the Wolfman. And we have on the back the horse and carriage bonus backdrop display. Yeah. I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty limited pose with the way the hands are up there, but let's see what it looks like out of the box. I'm going to actually open this one on camera because I feel like it. So I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of this, but like I say, put in the comments underneath who your favourite Universal monster is. Let me know. Yeah. This is probably out of this set, these 4, I think Wolfman is my favourite. It's the film of the Universal monsters that I probably watch the most, because it's the, I don't know, the one I like. I know they're doing some figures and it's going to have a red shirt, And I'm so excited because they've finally done the one with the red shirt. Because I think he should wear a red shirt. Always in my head he wore a red shirt. Right. He actually stands really well. I was worried. You're going to have to move that head up because the position he's in, he's a little down. He's just looking at the ground and he should have some head. Hang on, I've got some here. Oh, they're too small. I'm going to put him some bows on there and it looks like he's throwing tunes. Do, 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 do. Maybe he's got his little Bluetooth headset set in and you can't see it. So yeah, there he is. He does look a little dark in here. Even though I've got the bright lights shining on him, you can't really see his face very well. But yeah, there is posability. Obviously, in the head does move. The arms do as well. It does kind of destroy the line a little bit, so he is going to have his arms up, or he's going to look silly. They also swivel as well. No swivel in the middle. But he stands, which is it's a good start. I like it. I like the simplicity of these figures. I like the colour of them. They're just interesting. I think this is a great little set, and he's going to look fantastic on my shelf over there. When I was buying these, I did have to check them because, like, one of the Lugosi's had a scuffed nose. Same with some of the other figures. So yeah, if you do find these out there, do be careful. Do have a check and make sure you've got one that doesn't have damage or marks or anything like that. But yeah, I like these. I feel I need to make some kind of display for these. They would make a nice... I've been wanting to make displays for the other figures, but the problem with those is they're too big. These, you could make a nice little like crypt thing, or... He's the only one that kind of doesn't fit in this. So maybe when I've got the bride and... I'm trying to remember what the other one they're doing is. The creature. They're doing a creature one as well. Duh. I might make a display for those. Yeah, what do you guys think? But yeah, I like these. And $11.99. I think these are $11.99 figures. I think the 23 quid, 25 quid that I've seen these at is a little bit too much. I feel action figures have got very expensive these days. Sorry, I was moving the boxes. I think a lot of action figures have got very expensive these days. I am seeing a difference though, like the NECA figures, they have more detail and more style to them. It's more the Hasbro ones that are annoying me because I don't feel like they're putting the effort in, but they're still wanting the money for them. Anyway, that's a rant for another video. So, if you have enjoyed looking at these guys, then please hit that like button down there. It really, 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 really helps. Like, share, and most of all, subscribe. If you're new here and you've not seen any of this stuff before, go have a look at some of the old videos. There'll be a link at the end to other Universal monsters. I do a lot of horror figures. I do a lot of... I'm looking around the room now. G.I. Joe 1 to 6. Yeah, I do a lot of figures. So just go have a look at the channel. It would really, really help. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And me and these guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.